polymer pistols really weren't designed for competition. But that was then, and this is now. Rob, you guys have got the 5.25. This really is a competition gun, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Let's back up. The original XD was designed to be a service pistol, a beater, to take a beating, right? Yeah. Well, when we updated it and came out with the XDM, there were some improvements that were put into that design for ergonomic sake and to gain a little magazine capacity.
Okay.
Well, it was the natural platform with which to then develop a gun specifically for competition.
All right, but don't be modest. You used your competitive experience to help design this gun.
I did. I got exactly what I wanted in this gun.
You built this gun for you, didn't you?
It fit the rules and Rob more than it did anything else.
Okay.
I looked at NRA rules and USPSA and decided
how far can we push
how
it
far
and
can
still
we, and it still fit within the box.
Okay.
So the 5.25 inch barrel is just inside the length limit for the NRA. To have adjustable sights for NRA, it had to come with adjustable sights.
Okay.
So now we've made adjustable sights. The longer barrel, even though the velocity increase is minimal, doesn't really matter. It matches the slide length, which gives you that long sight radius.
And you put the sight all the way at the rear.
All the way to the back, give you the longest possible sight radius you could get. Okay. The XDM with the longer grip was a better ergonomic package, holds a few more rounds. Right. Basically, you took a gun that was designed to be carried in a holster all the time and beat up and used harshly into
made it a racehorse
kind of a racehorse out of it. Originally, the first version was a 9mm to be used in production class, but of course, very shortly after, 40s and 45s came out.
Right, exactly. 5.25. You got a. What's the cutout on the top?
That's lightning, so that the slide on the 5.25s weighs exactly the same as the 4.5s. So the engineers didn't have to do any recalculating. Uses the same springs. It uses most of the same parts. The only parts that really aren't interchangeable between the 4.8 and the 5.25 is the rear sight, the barrel's longer, and the actual slide length.
And you get, of course, the case, and you get 3 mags with this.
We gave you another magazine because we wanted you to basically to be able to open that box up, go to a match, and have everything you needed minus the ammo to go shooting.
Springfield Armory, XDM, 5.25, match ready.
This is a Springfield Armory XDM 5.25. This particular one is in 40 caliber. And we make the same gun in 9mm and 45, and its whole purpose was to design it to be a competition gun. Well, you might ask yourself, well, what caliber do you choose? 9, 40, 45. This game is all about the scoring. So what you have to understand is it's the amount of points you get based on the time into that. So let's say we score this target. Now I've shot on all the zones so we can show you what they score. This portion is a 5-point hit, that's a 5-point hit. Now here's what you have to know. A 9mm, those 2 hits only get 3 points each. 40, 45, each of those get 4. This one down here, if that was a 9, would only get 1 point, but a 40 or 45 would get 2 points. So it's all a collection of your points divided by the time. So you have to know whether or not you've got the ability to control the harder kicking gun. It's all about score, guys. It's not about ego. If you're a 45 nut and you love 45s, fine. You love 9s, shoot them. That's great. But if you really want to score well, it's a balance of your ability to shoot accurately versus the time it takes you to do it.